Citizens fits the flow of your life with convenient and easy-to-use tech that makes you ready to wake up, pay your friend back with Zelle in the Citizens mobile app, all before your morning snooze. Quickly buy groceries with your Citizens card and your digital wallet for your next culinary adventure. And easily deposit that birthday check with mobile deposit. So whether you're relaxing, creating, or celebrating, we have tech that fits the flow of your life. Citizens, made ready.
Hey guys, welcome to the City of Albany's virtual Tulip Fest. That's right, all month long we are going to have special programs just for you right here from the City of Albany's virtual Tulip Fest. My name is Melvin the Magnificent, and I'm a magician, and I have some cool tricks here with me today that I'm going to share with you guys. And I gotta say, I'm pretty honored that you have tuned in to check out this show. Now, there are all kinds of magicians that do all kinds of magic. Some do card tricks, some do coin tricks. Some magicians do rope tricks. And I've got some rope here. Now, I should probably tell you this is not regular rope. This is in fact magician's rope. And what makes it magician's rope is that you have to buy it. You have to purchase it at a magic store. And that's what makes it magic. Now, you can do some pretty cool things. For example, you can take the ends, kind of flip them around, put a little magic breath on, and you can actually pluck the ends of the rope off just like that, leaving yourself with a continuous loop of rope. Now, should you find yourself with a continuous loop of rope, which is virtually useless, all you gotta do is take the ends, flip them back around, put a little more magic breath on, and they actually melt back on before your very eyes. Pretty cool, huh? Well, right now I'm going to show you something that you guys can learn right from your library. You see, there's a book in the library. I kid you not. It's like this thick. It's huge. It's full of all kinds of magic. And we're going to do a trick that's called the cut and restored rope. Now, to do this trick, you need to have two pieces of rope. We have one. So we're going to have to improvise a little bit. Now, when you get this book, the trick that you're looking for, the cut and restored rope, is actually the first trick in the rope section, which is about halfway through the book. And it very clearly states you need to have two pieces of rope. Ooh. I forgot my scissors. It was a little embarrassing. Oh, wait a minute. I always come prepared. I have my spare pair right here. Boop. There we go. Now we have our two pieces of rope. So the book tells you you need to have two pieces of rope, and they both have to be the exact same size. Once you've got that, you can move on to the next step. Okay, they're not quite the same size. That's okay. If it happens to you, not a big deal. All you've got to do is take the ends, give it a little toss in the air, and you can start out with the one piece of rope that you had from the very beginning. You know, I was so amazed the first time I saw this, I forgot to applaud. You know, I was so amazed the first time I saw this, I forgot to applaud. You know, you guys can clap, it's okay. I know it's a live show, it's a little silly, but that's all right. Now, there is one more unique thing to the magician's rope. You see, the rope is hollow. It's empty on the inside, kind of like a pipe or a tube. There's nothing inside of it. So check this out. If we take the end of the rope, squish it down, and squeeze it really tight, watch the top rope. You can actually see the end of the rope moving inside the rope itself, coming out over at the middle. Same thing here. Squish it down, squish it down, squish it down. Squeeze it really good. Watch the bottom rope. Kind of bubbles as it goes. Oh, there it goes. Do you guys see it? Do you see it now? Do you see it now? Quick, 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 there it is. Now the ends are where the middle is where the ends are, and that is the rope of mystery. You know, this is part of my show, and as I say, all the magic that I present to you guys is actually part of my live show. This is a cool part of the show where I actually pass out the ropes for you guys to check out. Here's our long rope. We've got a couple more here. We have like a medium-sized rope, and we've got a small rope right here. And I'd like to let you guys check them out because I want you to see that they are really just plain everyday ropes. Well, with a little bit of magic, I suppose. All right, so we have our three ropes. We've got our small, our medium, and our long. Now we're going to take these ropes just like this. Give it a little tug and a pull. Whoosh! 1, 2, 3 ropes. All, well, they're about the same size. That's pretty cool. But you see, they're not going to stay like this for long. Now, I realize that you're watching this on your TV right now, so it's kind of funny that I'm about to say. But you see, your parents have seen magic on TV before, and it's usually done with camera tricks. And that's why I say the magic I'm showing you today is the same magic from my live shows. You see, I don't use camera tricks. What I'm about to show you is quite possibly the most amazing magic trick you've ever seen before. I'm going to take these three ropes and change them, transform them into one continuous length of rope using nothing but magic. You guys will be talking about this for weeks, months, maybe even years, but check it out, just like magic. One continuous length of rope. I know, I just tied them. It's not very magical. You see, even though I'm here and you're there, you guys get to be part of the show. And this is how it works. This is what I want everyone to do. Now, don't feel silly. The only people I can see you are the people in your house and me. Or maybe I can't see you, because that would be weird. But everyone can see you, and that's okay. Here's how it works. You put your arms up like this, so everyone in the room can do this. Even mom and dad, they don't have to be scared or feel foolish, even though I can see you. Just kidding. Here we go. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and the magic words are nibbits. Yes, it's very powerful stuff. Here, we'll try it together. Everyone together. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, nibbits. All right, let's try it a little bit louder. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, nibbits. Okay. Really, we can make as much noise as we want. The neighbors aren't going to complain, hopefully. Nice and loud. Here we go. Everyone together. Set. Aim to the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I think I actually heard you guys. That was pretty cool. Well, check it out. Look at this. Here we have our 3 ropes. Let's check it out. We have our medium rope here. Medium is back to medium. We have our long rope here. And down in the bottom here, we have our little rope. So I think you guys have done it. Let's check it out. Well, look at that. You guys did it. Give yourselves a nice big round of applause. Excellent job. Yes, you guys can make some noise. Perfect. Well, we're just going to keep things rolling here. I wanted to make sure that I did some different magic for you guys, because this is the second time I've had the opportunity to be part of Tulip Fest virtually. Usually I'm live in Washington Park, but since we're on camera, I want to make sure that we're doing some new magic here. Now, you may have never seen one of these before, and if there are any adults in the room, they can attest to this. This is a $2 bill. Yes, they do exist. You see, you're probably more familiar with the $1 bill or the 5, the 10, the 20, the 50, or even the $100 bill. But this is an actual $2 bill. Now, you can still get these at the bank. So if you bring in 8 quarters or $2, you can ask them for a $2 bill, and you can spend it. You really can bring it to a store and use it. Well, here's the thing. Because that you're not familiar with a $2 bill, believe it or not, there's a lot of people that still aren't. So if you find yourself with a $2 bill, there's something you can do to change it. In fact, this is one of the reasons why they stopped producing these, because there was kind of a problem. They had to keep printing them so fast because people were changing them. See, what you do is you take it and you fold it in half, and then you fold it in half again, and then you fold it in half one more time. Now, see, this is the problem. And the printers didn't know this when they were making them. If you apply some hot air, give it a little bend, give it a little bend, what happens is the $2 bill actually changes into not 1, but 2 $1 bills. The problem is you can't change it back. So I guess you could do that too. Go to the bank, get a $2 bill, follow those steps, and you should have 2 $1 bills. And hopefully that'll work for you at home. Ooh, all kinds of fun stuff all around me. And I get to pick which one I can do next for you guys. I'm going to do something here that's actually a favorite of mine. I haven't done this in a while, and I'm really excited to present it to you guys. You see, a long time ago, they used to make these magic sewing bags. I don't know why they stopped making them, but I'm lucky enough that I have like a family heirloom of a magic sewing bag. It's been in my family for a really long time, and I'm really excited to have it here today to show you. We've had it for like 2 weeks. Now, what it is this red bag, which is kind of neat, and it's got a kind of an inside to it. In fact, it even has a zipper on it, and I guess the idea was that you could clean it out, or you can empty everything out through the bottom, but I guess it really doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. Well, right now we are going to use this magic sewing bag to create something that you guys are all familiar with, and that is the American flag. Easy enough. Red, white, and blue. Perfect. Well, what I have right here are pieces of cloth. I've got a red one, a white one, and a blue one. And one at a time, we're going to put in the 3 colors. We're going to mix it around, do the magic spell, and when we're done, what's going to come out is the American flag. I know you don't believe me, but check this out. We're going to try it right now. So first, we will put in our red. And of course, each color of the flag has a special meaning. And red stands for all of the people who have given the ultimate sacrifice to make sure that we are free in our country and that we can do what we want. We're very blessed that way. White. White stands for the honor of our country. And blue. Blue stands for the justice of our country. And we're going to get all those cloths right in there. Now remember those magic words? 1, 2, 3, nibbits. We'll give it a little shake around. Oh, maybe a little bit more. Guys, I wish you could see this. They're actually forming together. Here it is. I think it's done. I think it's done. Yeah, here we go. We've got it. Check it out. It is the American flag. Isn't that cool? Check it out. We have our 13 stripes. Is it 13? I think it's 13 stripes. We've got the stripes, and we've got... It seems like we're missing something. Oh. It appears I accidentally dropped the blue piece of cloth right here. Well, that's okay. I can fix it. There. How's that? No? Okay, well, let's see if we can do this backwards. We'll try and do it in the opposite order, and maybe we can, I don't know, start from the beginning again. So we'll go the other way. We'll do the 1, 2, 3 nibbits, and let's see here. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the white one, and here's our red one. Okay, good. Whew. Now let's try that again, but this time we're not going to make that same mistake. That blue is not going to fall out. We're just going to put that in first, and that way we're good to go. And then we have our white one. You see that? The red one tried to get away, but I caught it. Here it is right here. Boop. Right into the bag. All right, here we go. We've got our 3 colors. We're gonna circle around like this. We'll add the magic 1, 2, 3 nibbits, and just like that, yep, there it is. I can see the stripes. I can see them. There it is. Give it a little mix here. All right, here we go, guys. I think we've got it. Check this out. Come on. It's all tangled up there. I guess that's what happens when you make it with a magic sewing bag. Check this out, guys. We have done it. We have created our very own American flag. Wait a second. Hold on here. What is this? I think we made a little bit of a mistake here. Well, we have our stripes and we have our stars. The only problem is that we have blue stripes and red stars. That's not right at all. I know what happened. Thank you. Thank you. Did you see that? You hear that? Right? He said it right there. We put them in backwards. We put in blue, white, and red. It's supposed to be red, white, and blue. All right. Here we go. We're going to get it right this time. Let's stick it back in here. We go in reverse like this. Add our magic. 1, 2, 3 nibbits. And here we go. We've got our white. We've got our red. And we have our blue. Now let's see if we can get this right. The first color to go in is red. Exactly. The next one, white. Very good. And finally, said green? There's no green. Blue. We'll put in the blue. We'll give it a show. Oh, we don't want to go that way. Round and round and round it goes. We'll add our magic. 1, 2, 3 nibbits. Activating the magic. Here it is. They're all blending together. All right, I'm seeing stars. I'm seeing stripes. Oh boy, I'm seeing lots and lots of stars. Woo! Okay, I think we've got it. Here we go. Oh, it's buried down deep here. I see it. It's kind of melting together here. There's definitely stars. There's definitely stripes. And here we go. It is, in fact, the... Give it a little mix here. Oh, it's still kind of coming together. That's okay. We'll get back in there, blue. We'll kind of just put it together just like this. Add a little bit more magic. 1, 2, 3 nibbits. Yeah, they're blending together now. You know what it is? It's an old magic sewing bag, so sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but I think we've got it. There it is, coming out. Here it is. Here we go. It is. I think we've got it. Let's check it out. It is, in fact, yes, the American flag. Check it out. Red, white, and blue. Blue stars, red stripes. Give yourselves a nice big round of applause. That's pretty cool. All right.
Citizens fits the flow of your life with convenient and easy-to-use tech that makes you ready to wake up, pay your friend back with Zelle in the Citizens mobile app, all before your morning snooze. Quickly buy groceries with your Citizens card and your digital wallet for your next culinary adventure. And easily deposit that birthday check with mobile deposit. So whether you're relaxing, creating, or celebrating, we have tech that fits the flow of your life. Citizens, made ready.
Let's see what else we've got over here. Now, being that we are kind of doing things a little bit differently, being it's a virtual Tulip Fest, I want to make sure that I bring some magic to you guys. What I mean by that is I want to teach you some magic. So in a little while, we're going to do some magic that you guys can do right at home. But first, I got to show you this one. This one's crazy. It even confuses me sometimes. You see, what we've got here is a stick, and there are 4 pom-poms. There's a green pom-pom and a red pom-pom, a blue pom-pom and a yellow pom-pom. Now see if you can follow along. You see, the red pom-pom is connected to the green pom-pom, and the green pom-pom is connected to the red pom-pom. But the red pom-pom is also connected to the yellow pom-pom. The green pom-pom, the yellow pom-pom, and the yellow pom-pom is connected to the blue pom-pom. You see that? I've already started to confuse myself. Let me go through that again, because I know that's kind of, there's a lot happening here. All right, so we've got the yellow pom-pom to the blue pom-pom, the yellow pom-pom to the green pom-pom, and the green pom-pom to the red pom-pom. Are you with me so far? Okay, I know it gets a little confusing. Actually, the green pom-pom is also attached to the blue pom-pom. The blue pom-pom is attached to the yellow pom-pom to the blue pom-pom to the green pom-pom, and green pom-pom to the red pom-pom to the green pom-pom to the yellow pom-pom to the blue pom-pom, and there's still one more, because the blue pom-pom is also attached to the red pom-pom. I know. So you got the red pom-pom to the green pom-pom to the yellow pom-pom to the blue pom-pom to the green pom-pom to the red pom-pom. Are you with me so far? I know it gets a little crazy. See, here's the thing. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, but you'll notice that I'm only pulling on one pom-pom at a time. What would happen if I pulled on 2? Let's give it a try. I'll grab the green one, I'll grab the blue one, we'll pull them both down. Now here's the part that I really can't explain. You see, the red pom-pom is still connected to the green pom-pom. The yellow pom-pom is still connected to the blue pom-pom. But the strangest thing of all is there's nothing connected to anything in the middle. I'm not quite sure what this thing does, but I thought you might like to see the pom-pom trick. All right, let's see here. Well, I did promise that I would teach you some magic, so I think this is probably a good time to do that. So here's what we're going to do. You don't need any supplies. You have everything that you need right with you. All right, so here, you know what? I haven't had a chance to use my magic wand yet, so maybe I'll start with this one, because this one is pretty cool too. Now, you don't have to have a magic wand to do this. You can use a pencil or a pen. In fact, this is something that you can even perform at school for your friends. Ask your teacher, maybe in the beginning of the day, he or she will let you perform this trick for the class. So here's how it works. You take your pen or pencil, and for me, I'll take my magic wand, and you hold on to it, and you focus and you concentrate and you think and imagine in your mind that the wand, pen or pencil, is actually floating. And then what you do is you take away your fingers, and just like that, the wand appears to be floating right on your hand. Pretty cool, huh? Well, remember, this is a trick that you guys can do at home. Again, you can use a pen, a pencil. You could probably even use a ruler. Well, here's how it works. You see, there's nothing magic about the pen or the pencil or this wand. It's what it looks like it's doing. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to hold the wand in your hand like this. Now, I write with my right hand. So that means that's this side over here. So a lot of times I use my left hand to do magic. All right, so I hold it in my left hand like this. Now remember, I wrapped my hand around my wrist to hold it. However, it wasn't quite what it looks like. You see, if you counted my fingers, there had only been 4 fingers. There would only be the 4 that you see right there. You see my my index finger, that's the one between the middle and the thumb. The index finger was actually inside my hand, holding on to the wand like that. But never did I actually show this. You see, if I showed it, it wouldn't be very magical. So here's what I did. I took my hand, I went from the back, just putting my index finger there, I let my other fingers let that hold the wand. And then I said to think about, to focus, to concentrate, because some of magic is a bit of acting. And then slowly you can release your fingers, and just like that, it looks like the wand is actually floating. And you can hold it down like this, you can hold it up like this. You just can't hold it like this, because they'll figure it out pretty quick. So that is the floating wand trick. Let's see, another cool one here. Maybe you've seen someone do this before. A lot of times, our older generation, they love to do this magic trick because it's really cool. And what they do is they take their thumb off. And maybe you've seen this before, but what we're going to do is we're going to give it a little twist like this. And there it goes off. Boop! Pop it back on, and it's back on again. Plugged in, it's perfect. Not going to fall off. Trust me, it won't fall off. Well, it's really easy to do. And here's how it works. You see, you're actually going to use both of your thumbs. When I showed you my hand, when I went and I used my index finger, the one closest to the thumb, when I put my finger over my other thumb, I simply bent this thumb in half. So what it looks like is you actually have one thumb and your fingers covering it, but really there's 2 thumbs. And what happens is then is that you slide it forward, and again, because this thumb is bent in half, it looks like you took your thumb off. So this is pretty cool. And the nice thing is you can do this anywhere, anytime, just like that. And then of course when you're done, you can put the finger back on, and when you move your hands quick like this, no one really sees where your thumbs kind of went to, and you can give it a little pull like that, or even have someone else gently pull on it and see that it is in fact attached to your hand again. So that's a fun one. That's called the magic thumb trick. The last one we're going to do is kind of an optical illusion, I guess. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to stand up nice and straight, although you can do this sitting down too. You're going to put your hands out, your arms out all the way like this, and you're going to put your fingers. You're going to make a fist, but your index fingers are going to be pointing towards each other. Okay? Now, you're actually going to want to bring your arms a little bit closer. Okay? Keep your fingers far apart like this. Look straight forward, and as you bring your fingers together, what happens is a little bit of magic. It looks like there's a little hot dog floating in front of you. Go ahead, try it. It's really cool. Remember, you make a fist, but leave your index fingers out like this, and you're only going to have your arms about halfway close to you. So you put them all the way out and about halfway. Put them up right at eye level, and when you put the fingers together, you look straight forward, and it looks like you have a floating hot dog. Now, if you go all the way to the point where your fingers are touching, well, then it kind of goes away. But if you don't quite touch and you leave them kind of just there, you actually can see what looks like a floating hot dog. Hence why this is called the floating hot dog trick. Did you give it a try? Well, come on, it's pretty easy. Remember, all you do is put your fingers together like this, look straight forward, and there it is. Easy to do. Well, guys, we're coming to the close of our show here, and teaching magic's always been a passion of mine. I really love it, and I get such a good response from it. I think I'll do this. I'm going to show you one more. All right? Now, remember, all the magic that we learned today are secrets. And, of course, with magic, you have to keep that secret, because if people find out the secret, well, it's not magic anymore, and they won't watch you do your show. But this one's pretty cool here. I think you'll like it. Now, just like the other ones, I'll show you first, and then I'll show you how it works. What I have here is a card. It's got 1 dot here, 4 dots here. Now watch closely. You see, this is where the magic comes in, because there's really 3 dots on this side and 6 dots on this side. I'll do it one more time. I know it gets a little confusing. You see, I've got 1 dot here, and I've got 4 dots here. But watch closely. You see, this is where the magic comes in. There's really 3 dots on this side and 6 dots on this side. Did you figure it out? I thought that might happen. It happens every now and then. You see, this is why a magician never repeats a magic trick. You only do it once, because the more you do it, people are watching you. They want to try and figure it out. So here's how it works. You see, there's only 5 dots here, and there's only 2 dots here. It's where you put your hand is what counts. You see, if I put my hand here, it looks like 1 dot. And over here, it looks like 3. Same for the other side. If I turn around, if I hold it here, it looks like 4 dots. And on this side, it looks like 6. So to make this trick, all you need is a piece of paper or cardboard. You can use a crayon or a magic marker. You start out by drawing 1 big dot in the middle like that. And then below it, you draw a second one. And that's all there is for this side. And then you turn around. You draw a dot in each corner. And you want all your dots to be about the same size. That's really important. And then, of course, 1 dot right here, kind of halfway between these 2. Now, this is the most important part. You've got to cover that dot so no one can see it, which means you've got to keep your fingers nice and close together, because believe me, this does not work. All right? So keep your fingers close together, completely cover the dot, and you're going to practice this. Practice is important, and the best place to practice is actually in front of your mirror in your bathroom, because you can lock the door and you can see exactly what your audience sees when you're performing the trick. So when you're ready, you practice enough. Remember, you start off by saying that you have 4 dots here. Fingers close together, cover up this side. You tell everybody there's really 1 dot here. Now, we know there's really 2 dots, so be sure not to move your hand when you're not supposed to, because you're going to feel kind of silly. Fingers close together, cover up this side, and you tell everyone there's really 6 dots here. Now again, we know there's only 5. So it's very important that you don't move your hand when you're not supposed to, or they're going to see how the trick works and you're going to feel pretty silly. Now, here's the part of the trick you say, this is where the magic comes in. You cover up this side, you tell everyone there's really 3 dots here. Of course, we know there's only 2. So again, you don't want to move your hand when you're not supposed to, or they're going to see how it works and you're going to feel really silly. Now, please be careful when doing this trick at home. I've actually had people reach out to me and say they start to see dots before their eyes. If you guys start seeing dots, don't do the trick anymore. In fact, we're going to get this out of here now before we start seeing dots. Wow, it is amazing how time flies, guys. And I got to say, it has been such an honor for me to be part of this. Remember, all month long, Tulip Fest is going to be putting out different videos for you to check out. All kinds of music and, well, of course, some magic, too. Thank you so much for being a part of the City of Albany's virtual Tulip Fest. And of course, I'd like to thank the City of Albany for making this happen. They didn't have to do this, but they wanted to. And they wanted to bring you guys something special almost every day the whole month of May. So thanks again for tuning in. My name is Melvin the Magnificent. You guys have a great May. And happy Mother's Day!
Citizens fits the flow of your life with convenient and easy-to-use tech that makes you ready to wake up, pay your friend back with Zelle in the Citizens mobile app, all before your morning snooze. Quickly buy groceries with your Citizens card and your digital wallet for your next culinary adventure. And easily deposit that birthday check with mobile deposit. So whether you're relaxing, creating, or celebrating, we have tech that fits the flow of your life. Citizens, made ready.